Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to paint some simple flowers, and this is very simple and easy to paint. So let's start with today's video. So basically I really want to create leaves and stems first. So you can mix blue and yellow together and then you will get a nice green shade. Then you can start creating stems, and you can definitely start with the flowers first, but I'm going to start with the stems and the leaves first for today's video. So you can randomly create couple of stems like these, and you can also leave in between space so that we can adjust couple of flowers in there. So something like this you can create. Obviously you don't have to copy mine, you can have your own composition. The basic agenda is to learn how we can do something special within lesser amount of time. So once done with something like this, you can start creating leaves. So if you mix more blue, you will get little darker shade. So I have added blue into the existing green, and then using one stroke technique you can start creating small leaves like these. So I'm creating group of leaves, and as you can see I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm just pushing my brush and moving my brush towards one direction so that I can get a leaf kind of shape. Now if you mix yellow color into the existing green that you have, you will get little different kind of shade, and likewise you can change the shades of green as well. So I'm adding blue in between, then I'm adding more yellow in between so that I can have little lighter and darker shade of green. And that is how you can create different shades of green as well. It is totally depend on what kind of blue and what kind of yellow you are using, and for that you need to understand the warm and the cool concept of watercolor. So if you have two shades of blue, one warm and one cool, and if you have two shades of yellow, one warm and one cool, you can have varieties of green that you can create for yourself. Now I am creating multiple groups in between, as you can see, using one stroke technique, nothing fancy. Until now I have created many videos around past wherein I have explained these one stroke technique in detail. So if you want, you can have a link into my description section and you can learn these things. So I'm creating the last group of leaves for this particular composition, and I think I'm pretty much done. Now we can start with the flowers. I think to paint any botanical stuff, how to create green shade is something very important. So if you want, I can create a separate video around how we can create different shades of green as well. So for the flowers I'm using yellow color, and again because I want to keep this particular video simple, I'm not creating anything fancy. For the flowers as well, I'm creating 5 to 6 petals for a single flower, and these flowers are in a group, so you can create only petal kind of shape, and that is also totally fine. So couple of flowers you can create whole, like you have all the 5 to 6 petals arranged in a circular form, something like that, and couple of flowers you can create randomly as well, and ultimately you will see a beautiful group of flowers. So that is something you can definitely do, and this is the easiest way to create a group of flowers, I guess. And to create the petals I'm using the same technique what I have used in the leaves, but smaller in size. So based on your brush size, you can create bigger petals as well, or you can create smaller petals as well. So I'm creating a couple of groups with same kind of color. You can definitely choose your own color combination for flowers and leaves and for everything. So let me create the last group, and I'm going in a speed mode. I think you understood what needs to be done. So once done with the flowers, you can create the center part of the flower as well. So for the center part of the flower, you don't have to do anything fancy. You can use brown color or maybe green color or maybe red color to create the center part of the flower. So I'm using red color and I'm adding little dots around the group of these yellow flowers, and you can do it randomly as well. because again these are in a group, so you don't have to define it very clearly. And just repeat the same thing for all the flowers that you have. Now we need to attach all these flowers with the main stem. So with the help of green color, you can create small stems in between these flowers. These flowers are again very bushier, so you don't have to do this too much. You can simply create couple of stems in between, and you can also create couple of green elements as well, like small leaf kind of shape in between these group of yellow flowers. And that's it. I think I'm done with today's video, and I hope this video is helpful for you guys and easy to follow. Please do let me know if you have any kind of feedback for me, and thank you so much for watching.